Recently, I made a video about why multi-packs are so valuable, and they're a huge part of my business. And then I got a couple questions from people asking, well, how do you pack these multi-packs? So I figured I have a couple examples. I'd show you exactly how to do it. It's really simple, and I've got 3 unique instances in front of me. And before I show you those, regardless of what style of multi-pack, quantity, whatever, some things are gonna remain the same. For one, you're not gonna be commingling. You have to print your own barcodes. So you're gonna need barcode labels. Obviously, this is a blank one. Also, you're gonna need do not separate stickers. This is to let the employees at Amazon know that this is a set. Don't open them for any reason. Don't break them out individually. Contents within this bag are 1 unit, okay? And then lastly, speaking of bags, you're gonna need a poly bag. This is a poly bag. Notice it's not a Ziploc bag that you use for goldfish. And a couple things to note about this. There's a lot of brands, you're gonna need a suffocation warning on it, and if it doesn't come with it and it is an approved poly bag, you can buy suffocation stickers to put on the outside as well. I like this one a lot for a couple of reasons. One, it has the adhesive strip here. I think this brand is Spartan Industries. They come in all different sizes, and what I really like is that they have some give to them. So if you have something with a box with sharp edges or whatever, they kind of give a little bit. I kind of would compare them to if you gain 5 pounds and your favorite pair of pants still give a little and they work with you. That's what's great about these bags. Alrighty, so example 1, we're gonna send in these vitamins as a 2-pack. By the way, I just grabbed these from my cabinet, so don't try to look at the barcodes or anything. That's literally a made up example. So anyway, if you notice, the barcodes are here, and these are kind of shaped like rectangles. So when I put them in a bag, I can actually put them together like that and hide the barcodes, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take my poly bag and put them in like so. And you see they look like this. And so like I said, the barcodes are facing each other. The reason that's important, imagine the barcode was on the outside. We also have to put our own barcode sticker on the outside. So the worker at Amazon now has 2 barcodes to choose from. You don't want them to scan the wrong thing. You don't want to make their life more difficult, right? And so this way it completely prevents them from scanning the wrong thing. And the other example is I'm going to show you what to do if you can't hide the barcode like that. You just want to get it as tight as possible, nice and snug. You want to make sure you're using bags that are the right size. I shouldn't be using a huge bag for something like this. So nice and snug, right? So that's a 2-pack. So I'm not done. So imagine that the barcode I printed on here, I would put that on a flat legible surface on the outside, not on the suffocation warning, and then also a do not separate sticker. Now, I could put the do not separate sticker right there, and in some instances, like, let's say the crease is right here, just for more adhesion, what I like to do is kind of overlap it a little bit. So it's on the flap, keeping it extra shut, just more reinforcing that it's not gonna open. Now, if I had to put that over the suffocation warning, I wouldn't do that. It's totally fine to put the do not separate sticker here. Just for me mentally, I like that extra bit of adhesive to make sure it hangs into place. If you see me looking, there's a squirrel like 5 feet away from me coming at me. So anyway, that's example 1. Example 2, so these 2 boxes, I got them at a grocery outlet, by the way, a while ago. Have at it if you want them. So if you notice here, both the barcodes are on the bottom. So if I wanted to use the same method to hide those barcodes as the last one, I'd have to go like this. Now that wouldn't make the most sense because this is so wide. So what I'm gonna do to make it better packed is probably pack it like that, right? But if I put them in a bag like this, then the barcodes would be exposed. So what you would do is put one barcode over the barcode, one of the barcodes, put another one over the other one, right? So now those barcodes are closed. So if the Amazon person scanned it, it would be the same barcode that's on the outside. You can print as many of you want on the barcodes, especially in I do that in Inventory Lab all the time. So now what I would do, put them into a poly bag like so. Once again, just rip that off, right? Try to show you here. So all I'm gonna do is make it nice and tight. And so that's what we got, a really nice compact box. Now we're not done. So once again, it has to have a do not separate sticker. So if I can get it on the crease, when it's not affecting the suffocation warning, which I can right here. By the way, the sticker price is still on here. I'm only doing this for this example. I'm taking them back out. So that can go right there. And then on a nice flat clean surface, not on the suffocation warning, you would put your barcode. So when Amazon receives this, they'll scan that. And if there's ever a question, they'll see that. And if they accidentally their scanner were to hit this barcode, that is the same as that one. So you're all good there. So that's example 2. Now lastly, example 3. By the way, I got hit with IP complaints from this brand, so have at it if you want to. No, so these are just laying around. But what's different about these is these are a little bit different shaped, right? They're circle. So unlike the first one, if we put them together, you can't really perfectly hide the barcodes. So what I would do is, once again, print out a barcode, cover one label. Print out the same barcode, cover the other label. Now I'm gonna put them in the poly bag. Now these are a little weird shaped to begin with, but I just got them in a bag like that. It's about the right size. And so all I'm doing is making it nice and snug, okay? And then once again, do not separate sticker. I like to put it right on the crease. Barcode, right on a nice flat surface there. And once again, that barcode is the same as the one that's on that one and on that one, okay? Especially because these are weird shaped or different shaped, it's a very likely chance the barcode could pick up the wrong thing. So that ensures that anything that's exposed to being scanning is the same exact barcode. One other thing I want to show you guys, and whether you use a multi-pack or even just a straight up one pack, if you ever do anything with glass or you think is fragile or you just want to protect it, I really like these mini like bubble wrap bags. Now, you'll notice there's no suffocation warning. This is not a poly bag. What you would do is basically, here's my Scotty peeler. You would put it inside of here, fold it, right? Protect it, and now put it in a poly bag, okay? You're basically just adding protection, but instead of having to wrap something in it and then tape it, I find these to be very, very efficient and basically just help protect the product. Fold it a couple times over. Again, multi-packs or just one packs that you need to protect. So that's it, simple enough. Really with any multi-packs, a couple big things, right? You want to use a proper poly bag, make sure there's a suffocation warning, use the appropriate size, always have a do not separate sticker, don't cover the suffocation warning, and you're going to have to print your own barcode. If you've ever opted to send in the manufacturer barcode without printing your own, that doesn't work for 2-packs, okay? And also, you know how for some of the ones where you can't hide the barcode within themselves, it's not even a bad idea to do that even if you can't, because if they ever get separated out of the bag for whatever reason, now they can track that product back to you because your barcode tracks it back to you. The manufacturer barcode doesn't. And actually, I always print my own barcodes 100% of the times. I made a video on that, but multi-packs are great. I'll share the link to the video on that as well. But now you know how to pack them. And packing single packs also isn't that different from that. So that's it. I appreciate you guys being here. Jonathan, Duke does Amazon. We're on Instagram as well. Questions, comments, topics, put them below. I'll see you guys soon.